Hey everybody, it's Mark over at Enviroguard, and this is our first, what we're calling V-letter, our video newsletter that we're going to be coming out with on a regular basis. This is at least one of maybe two V-letters that are going to come out for the month of October. And what I want to start by talking about is equipment. Now, as everyone knows, the BTM sprayer has been becoming a core product of ours for some time now. We've made a commitment to being able to provide everything for the BTM sprayer, from the replacement parts to accessories, and now we're moving into a number of other things that are going to make your BTM sprayer that much more productive, including some multi-user add-ons to your BTM sprayer that will allow you to go up to 3 men working off of one unit. There's an upcoming cart that we're doing. There's upcoming, I'm going to keep going back and forth between my notes here. There's an upcoming hose reel that we're working on. But to begin with today, we're going to talk about accessories, okay? Accessories are all about productivity. They have to be reliable, resilient, but most of all, they have to give you versatility so that no matter what situation you're in, you've got the right tool at your disposal to make a quick change right now, okay? And what I'm going to start out with is by talking about fittings, and then we're going to go into assemblies. So to begin with, we're going to look at several different fittings. All of these are going to be quick connect fittings, and hopefully you're seeing these okay. But there's going to be male and female, both plugs and let me just make sure I've got everything here, and sockets, okay? So 2 of each, a female plug, a male plug, a female socket, a male socket, and those are all going to be integral at making sure that you have what you need. However, instead of just selling you parts and things of that nature for you to figure out yourself, what you're going to receive from us are going to be complete assemblies like this, okay? So let me kind of move this back and forth so that you see everything in frame here, and I'll walk you through it. At this end here, this is what is going to connect to the new PSG guns. And maybe before I get going too far, I should say that all of these accessories are compatible with the PSG guns. We're moving away from the original dual lances, so we're moving away from those. Not that they're not available, but I think most people are going to agree that versatility and being able to move into any length lance that you want to with quick connects is going to be the way to go. Okay, so with that said, this is going to tie directly into your PSG gun. So right now, when you get a PSG gun from us, it's going to come with about a 6-inch extension and the tip on the end to begin spraying. Well, what you're going to do is you're going to remove that 6-inch extension, and somewhere on the screen during this, we're going to make sure that you know exactly what the PSG gun looks like, and then we're going to insert this reducer, okay? That reducer is going to go directly into your gun. From there, we're going to, I'm having a situation here. From there, then we're going to go into this socket, okay? That's a male socket. And then from there, we're going to go into this female plug, okay? So the way that this sets up is then on the end of your lance, you've got your female plug connected to your male socket, connected to your male reducer, okay? This is the PSG gun reducer. So there you've got your first connection, quick connect between your gun and your lance, okay? Now we need to make a quick connection at the other end. All that is going to require is that we have now a female socket, okay? Female socket is going to allow us to connect what we call a coupler. Now the great thing about a coupler, and let me show you a blue one right here, a blue coupler is going to allow us to quick connect, in this case, up to 4 different tip sizes. So imagine if you're in a crawl space, an attic space, a basement, relatively close quarters, and you go from needing something that's relatively short in terms of a lance to something that's long so that you have reach, so you can get into areas that maybe you couldn't get into otherwise. Your lance is going to be the key to that. However, then you've got to control the flow rate and how big the fan pattern is of your spray, right? So then we have a lot of different selections to go with. We could be down at a 1/10 of a gallon per minute, 40-degree tip for a little more precision, or we might want to dial that up to an 80-degree tip that gives us a bigger fan pattern, but maybe a little bit more output as well, a 0.2, a 0.4, whatever the case may be. Okay, so we're gonna have all these accessories, or I should say, we've got all of these accessories ready for you. Okay, now, imagine the quad coupler. This is the blue one. So as you know, with React Extract, blue is OxyPar and red is OxyPrep. So it makes it easy for your guys to not make a mistake and line it up with the proper handle. Okay, now as you can see here, I've got 4 tips already in here. So you could have a 0.1, a 0.2, a 0.3, a 0.4 on your OxyPrep and something totally different loaded up in your OxyPar, okay? So that gives you a lot of selection. We're gonna have these, or we have these, I gotta stop saying that, we have these in both dual, meaning 2, or quad, meaning 4 varieties, okay? So you can purchase either one. You can get all the tips from us as well. So now, when we go into our lance, we've got our Quick Connect here, and then we can just simply run through the tips that we need, okay? So hopefully that makes a lot of sense and begins to give you an idea of the commitment that we're making to versatility. We're working with all the distributors, and next week we'll be getting all of these into stock so that you can place orders for whatever you need, okay? So that is the Quick Connects, that's the lances, and that's the quad couplers. Now let me go down my list here and make sure I'm not forgetting everything. If you need to order new hose, or if you need to increase the length of your hose, we're carrying all hoses in both 50-foot and 100-foot lengths, okay? That's going to be important because, again, versatility. There are going to be times where you only maybe want 50 foot of length. There are going to be times where you want up to 150 foot of length, which the BTM sprayer can accommodate. In that case, now you can begin to purchase both the 100-foot and the 50-foot lengths, and we're going to make those assemblies as well, so that all of your various Quick Connects are already attached there and have been thought out in advance. So when you receive them with a little bit of plumber's tape, you're ready to go. Okay. So keep in mind that we've got your hose assemblies as well in both 50-foot and 100-foot lengths. Going down a little bit further, we've got a new multi-operator conversion kit coming out. This is going to be a unit that sits right on or fits right onto your existing BTM sprayer that will allow you to go up to 3 different directions, up to 3 different technicians at a time through the original BTM unit. So this can allow you to increase your productivity immensely in a larger job, or if you need to get through smaller jobs in kind of record time, you can put more technicians on a job and things of that nature. So that's called the multi-operator conversion kit. That's coming out right now as well. And all of this, by the way, is going to be in the new catalog insert for fall 2020. So when you get an email from us with that insert will be included. Make sure you're in touch with your distributor about exactly what your needs are. If we're your distributor, right, in areas where we don't have those regions defined yet, then get in touch with Silas, get in touch with Tucker. We'll make sure that you get exactly what you need. Let's see, the Rack 1 to PSG gun conversion kit. If you have one of the original units and you have a rack wand, you want to convert over to the new PSG guns, we've got a conversion kit for you for that. We'll build that assembly for you and we'll ship that to you so that you can just cut off the old guns, the dual guns, and put this on there. We'll include the hose bib. We'll also include all your quick connects and things of that nature so that you can go right into the whole PSG gun setup. Stay tuned for us. In the coming weeks, we're going to be talking about 3 other new items for the BTM sprayer, which is going to include a new hose reel to keep everything tight and organized. It's going to include a hose reel mount, and that mount then is going to go on the new BTM wheeled cart. Okay, so we've got a few new things that are going to be coming in a couple weeks to you as well. The other thing to keep in mind is that we're going to get really into replacement parts, and the distributors and I are committed to this as well, making sure that if something little goes wrong, for example, pump air fittings, pump fittings, a pump itself, anything that you might need, we're going to keep those things on hand and make sure that you can get those readily and keep your equipment in tip-top condition, okay? So I think for right now, that's everything that I had to talk about regarding BTM equipment and accessories. Now let's talk about sales. One of the things that we're committed to is helping you sell more and helping you create a more educated customer. We know when a customer is educated about React Extract, which is a combination of the BTM sprayer, OxyPrep, OxyPar, and vacuum extraction, when they're educated about how effective that is, you sell more, okay? So to that end, we have a brand new sell sheet for you, okay? It's just a simple front and back. If you remember, we put out a email asking you what you would prefer. Do you want something that hits the 30,000 foot view of things, or you want something that's granular? And by and large, everyone came back and said, just keep us on track, right? Keep us on track with the major talking points. So if we look here, what we're talking about is safety, convenience, and results. And then on the back, the 6-point process. This is taken directly from S520, right? So it combines React Extract with S520 protocol so that you can't get criticized by your competition and things like that. So it starts with site assessment, then goes to site preparation, visual restoration, neutralization, extraction, and prevention, okay? That prevention then sets you up for having that conversation all about moisture controls, which is, as you know, we're committed to. We believe it's going to allow you to double your sales because we've seen it over the last couple of years of working with contractors around the country. And then that sets you up for a potential warranty discussion, which we'd love to have more conversations about with you in the near future. So that is the sales support. If you need your logo on this, we're going to need a logo file, probably in the realm of an EPS or maybe a JPEG, or what's the file that
PNG.
A PNG file. A PNG file would be perfect for us getting your information on here. We would place your logo down here in the lower left-hand corner, and then whatever contact information that you have, whether it be your website, phone number, and email address, make sure you give that to us at the same time. Your official company name, of course, your logo, and then we can put all of this into this sell sheet. And this is something that we're going to be doing ongoing. So this is for React Extract, but what you're going to be seeing from us is a commitment to branding our systems, not just products. Products are one thing, but when it's built as a system and it's efficient and sellable, that's where we want to be in our partnership with you. Okay, so that is the sales component of today. Now let's talk about training. As you know, we have been using Teachable for the last 2 years in order to make sure that your technicians, your supervisors, anyone who needs it can get good 7 to 9 minute step-by-step training, okay? The training is available through our website, which is enviroguarddirect.com. Go to our website, have your technicians go to our website, sign up for free, they'll create their username and password, have them download the Teachable app to their cell phones, and then they can log on anytime in the field and watch those videos even if they're in the middle of a job and they need some support right then and there. You're also going to notice that technical documents, safety documents, for the BTM sprayer, the video regarding the BTM sprayer, the entire little booklet, right, that goes along with that, the use guide or whatever, the user manual, that's included right in Teachable. So your guys can download it if they have some troubleshooting to do in the field, okay? So I wanted to bring this video to you today. This is going to be something that we're committed to ongoing because it's a little bit easier to watch a video than to read something, and it's easy to miss emails and things. So this is going to go out to you in email. It's going to go live on social media. Anything that we can do to make sure we're keeping good information in front of you all the time as we grow. I think would be helpful to both of us. So if you have any questions, reach out to us at 828-548-3900. You'll notice that there are two menus, one to go to our distributors for placing your orders and one to come directly to us so that we can assist you technically, sales-wise, those sorts of things. We hope you're loving the new distributor setup. It's just going to get better from here. Having our products regionalized, more available, having more people involved who can support you is only meant to assist our customers in their growth. So we have always thought of this as a partnership to focus on your top line and your bottom line to make your business stronger. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you soon.